Spain is the worst hit country by COVID-19 in Europe.
Spain now has nearly 118,000 infections.
So that is a really huge deal.
12,418 people have died.
Spain has overtaken Italy in its total number of confirmed coronavirus cases.
Hi everyone, my name is Zoom. I'm currently living in Valencia, Spain. As you're well aware by now, the coronavirus pandemic has completely impacted the world, and by numbers, Spain is the second hardest hit country worldwide after the States. It's a horrible situation with more than 161,000 confirmed cases and more than 16,000 deaths. The entire country has been on complete lockdown since the 15th of March. Some of you might have seen me before from one of Viexplore's video about the city of Valencia. That video was published not that long ago, and you saw a beautiful sunny city crowded with tourists and with so much was going on. It's crazy to think how things have changed just within a very short amount of time. Where I live in Valencia, the number of cases had amounted to over 8,500. Almost everything is closed. Since the lockdown started, I haven't been able to go anywhere. I haven't been able to travel, and I couldn't return home. Since Spain is the worst hit country by COVID-19 in Europe, the quarantine here needed to be very strict. You are only allowed to leave your house for essential shopping such as groceries and medicine. The pandemic will be keeping us contained in our houses for a while longer. The government has made a decision on extending the lockdown for 2 weeks more, and no final date is expected to be made at the moment. No one knows when the restrictions could be relaxed or eased yet. You may have seen videos and clips of people singing, playing music from their balconies in Italy and Spain. People who use art to express their sense of hope and unity during this hard time, and a lot of other cool things that people are doing at home these days to put a smile on others' faces. Here's how it's like from my balcony. People are showing support and giving thanks to the medical workers since they truly are the heroes. The coronavirus outbreak is also reshaping society in many ways, from how we work, how we survive, to how we live and communicate with each other. A lot of people started working from home, and a lot of people started doing things they've never done before. I'm no exception. This pandemic has affected my life and many of my plans in Valencia as well. At first, I was very bored. I couldn't go out. Couldn't think of what to do because I was stuck in my apartment. I couldn't see my friends, couldn't explore the city. But then I thought, why don't we just face it and deal with this quarantine as productively as we can, like any other normal day? So what I've been doing recently is wake up early, enjoying some fresh air from my balcony, have breakfast, then work or study from home and exercise. These days, I normally work from home from 9 until 3 or 4 p.m. It depends on what I'm doing and how much of that work in a single day. I also spend time FaceTiming with my family and friends. My parents are really worried that I'm in Spain, since it's one of the biggest hotspots of this pandemic. But I'm doing my best to stay safe and to show my family that everything is okay. I must say I'm staying healthy and productive. So things are going alright actually. Well, now I'm heading to the supermarket to get some food. Like I said, we are allowed to go out for basic shopping like supermarkets and pharmacies. However, I gotta make sure that I wear a mask here and have the hand sanitizer with me. So, before entering the supermarket, you will be handed a pair of gloves like this, but they're disposable plastic gloves, so I don't know if it's good. Well, it's hard to say, right? The pandemic, it won't last forever, but it will be long. We don't know when it's gonna end. It's a hard time for everyone, but it's also a good chance for you to try to focus on yourself, to train your mental, emotional, and your physical self. Looking at the bright side, I've been spending a lot more time reconnecting with people, and did use this amount of time staying at home to learn more Spanish. I live in Spain, but I only speak a few words of Spanish. So yeah, hopefully when the lockdown is over, I'll be more fluent in Spanish. I really hope the numbers will drop down and soon the pandemic will be over. The best thing we can do right now to stop spreading the virus is staying home. Limit your time outside as much as possible and only for reasons that are necessary. Stay home and use this time to, exercise, read more, FaceTime more, talk to your loved ones, and please remember to wash your hands, drink tons of water, and believe that everything is gonna be alright.